didn't even get a hit off on me. You just got to go Roda. Actually, I'm gonna take that so I can disenchant it. Worker's short sword, scrolls, red zombies, steel war axe. Already got those. Yeah, and the thing with the Frosty is that the more stuff that's on the screen at one time, the harder it is for it to process it all. So like, if you're playing a game like Call of Duty, there's not a lot of stuff moving on the screen at one time. So there's not a lot of textures and stuff it has to load. So it doesn't load as rough. But if you're playing... What? Why are these in the loading screens now? Weird. But if you're playing something like Call of Duty, there's not as much to load, but when you're out here and you're trying to load all of these trees and the mountains and every one of these snow particles and the water and all of this stuff, then it, speaking of which, it just stopped. It takes more for it to load it all. Yeah. Come on. Finish loading already. There we go.
Be glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood.
Yep, I beat 3, actually. That should be on YouTube, my YouTube channel as well. 1, 2, and 3. I was not very happy with 3. It wasn't very fun. I didn't like it very much. But I did play it and beat it because I told people that I was going to play and beat the 3 Dead Spaces. I told my followers that I was going to play and beat it, so I played them and I beat them.
Was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering.
Not now. Not now. Not now.
Add these to maps.
Let's go.
These add little map markers.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the western.
Yeah, it was okay, but it went too far away from like the roots of Dead Space to be more of a third-person action game than a Dead Space game.
Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left.
That was my real problem with it, is that it wasn't really Dead Space anymore. It was more of an action shooter.
We'll
So
take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth.
dare you to say you used to be an adventurer like me.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and... You survived, but I haven't forgotten...
You survived.
As a token, and please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like
Iron Shield of Waning Frost, huh? Increase frost resistance by 30%. Ooh. That might actually be worth it. I'm gonna say that's probably worth it.
No, I can't afford to risk both.
Yep, the COD effect ruining games. That's absolutely true, is that everything has to be more like Call of Duty now, or it's not going to sell real well. I'll leave that on for now until I get something else. To the watchtower! Oh yeah, that guy said narrow to the knee joke. Stop that. Wait, what? Oh, there's Iroleth. Map. Let's travel to the farm. Sorry, somebody else sent me another job. Sort of sent me another text. Did you do this? No, I didn't do my job, thanks. It's only part of my job. Ah. Ah. Awesome. Yeah, that's a lot of people are like that now. They're just like, oh, I want something simple. I want the competitive multiplayer.
No signs of any dragon right now.
And that's the problem today, is that people want more multiplayer in games. They want to be able to play with their friends. They want to be competitive. And Call of Duty sells, so everybody tries to emulate it.
We need to know what would do.
Why make something unique when you can just emulate something that works?
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
That's why I pretty much adamantly refuse to stream. That's why I pretty much try and adamantly refuse. I did play BioShock Infinite, yeah. I try and adamantly refuse playing Call of Duty on my channel. I will maybe eventually, but it's one of my like super backlog games. And yeah, I did play BioShock Infinite. I loved it, but for me it was more of like a one-time playthrough game than a buy, so I rented it, played it. Oh, I'm gonna use explosive arrows. Never used them before. Let's use them now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, buddy, no. It did. It had an absolutely brilliant story, but other than its super brilliant story, it didn't have much. Like, it had a decent shooting mechanic. You know, it had decent shooting mechanics, some okay gameplay mechanics. It had great graphics. I'll admit that it was beautiful, but you know, really, it wasn't something that I would play multiple times. So you know, maybe I'd play it 2-3 times, but I don't know. It just doesn't seem like something that I would play a bunch of times. Unrelenting force. His form, I'll take on the form of a wolf. Where did I get that spell? I don't remember getting that spell, but okay. Oh, I mean, it was fine gameplay and all, but what I was most looking forward to with it was the skyhooks, and there just wasn't enough of that, of the skyhooks. I mean, there were some sections with the skyhooks, and they were fun and all, but there wasn't much to really separate the gameplay of BioShock Infinite from some other game. You know, there wasn't much to separate it. I mean, plasmids, woo. Or salts. We have salts, or the equivalent of salts in a lot of games now, so it wasn't as unique as it was before, so. Elizabeth was nice. I will admit that Elizabeth was definitely useful.
We will be back. This is not over.
I need a goat hide. Whether I thought I had a steel war axe. I thought I got a steel war axe somewhere along the way. Now we can just go ahead and get rid of that. Yeah, see, there's my steel war axe. Elizabeth was nice. I liked Elizabeth, but she, I don't know. She seemed kind of, how to put it, forced on the character a little bit. Like, I don't know, just some of the stuff she did seemed in like total contrast to the way she was. Like, she gets all crazy about you for killing people, and then she starts throwing you ammo so you can kill people, and starts spawning stuff to kill people. And I don't know, they seemed like she contrasts too much from when she started as a character with that killing people to all of a sudden becoming sort of an ammo scavenging, turret spawning character.
The Jarl's been waiting for you. So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? Dragonborn. So it's true. Masters of the way of the voice. They live in seclusion, high on... The Dragonborn is said to be... If you really are Dragonborn...
It was just like with the Lara Croft game, the new Tomb Raider game. Lara, you know, she kills a man in self-defense with the gun, she shoots him, and then she has this, like, breakdown because she shot somebody, and she practically vomits, and... You know, she's like crying and everything, and then all of a sudden she goes to be in this headshot, this headshot, hunting, bow killing, just like super person.